Howdy, folks! Welcome back to another episode of West of Loathing with Big CheeZ. If you're enjoying the series, you know what you need to do. Check my channel on that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and continue to share the channel far and wide. But last episode, I did some exploring. I was trying to get enough experience to get Hornswoggling level 4 or whatever it was, and I did that. But unfortunately, I could only do that thing to get no charge, I guess, for whatever. But 500 meat, I can deal with 500 meat. I've got tons of extra stuff, and I can almost go and farm like cows and shit. So you're straight into the circus. Actually, I guess it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. And find it's almost entirely deserted. There aren't more than a dozen other patrons besides yourselves. I'm amazed that many other people could afford 5,000 meat. There are a bunch of clowns around working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, which is a little unsettling, but at least the lines won't be very long. Awesome. We can go either way then. Was that the ticket? Oh, to the sideshow. Hot food. Found grains and jesters at the little charcoal grill behind him. Howdy, sir. Interest you in a hot foot long sausage? A hot foot long. Okay, that is the right words. For some reason, I thought it was going to be a foot. What do you mean? They're pork. What else do you make a sausage out of? I was wondering if you had a vegetarian option. This is a carnivore, not a herbivore. That's a good one. That is a good one right there. You've been saving that one up, haven't you? For years. Thank you, sir. How much are they? 250 meat. No. No thanks, dude. I got onion, pickle, relish, 3 kinds of mustard, and 2 kinds of ketchup. Kinds of mustard. Brown, yellow, and blue. Blue? Blue mustard? Yeah. With some more out of the blue, sorry. 2 kinds of ketchup? Yeah, got both ketchup and catsup. No thanks. I'm good, dude. What did this say? Red Hots, calls the clown behind the food stand. Red Hots, footlongs, 2 kinds of mustard. Nice. I wonder if I'd read that before, if it would have said 3. There's also a small sign that says lost and found. Okay, that's boring. Cold drinks, calls the clown behind this food stand. Ice cold sarsaparilla in bottles. Did you selling them in bottles? That's right. Got the newfangled crown cork bottle caps and all. What kinds do you have? I got root beer, ginger beer, and sarsaparilla. How about plain tap water? Nope. How about grape? Nope. How about grapefruit? Nope. How about cola? How about grapefruit? How about what kinds? I wonder. How about energy drinks? How about cherry? How about lemonade? How about strawberry? How about vanilla? How long before this guy gets pissed off? Pomegranate, lemon lime, cola, cherry, pomegranate, blues raspberry. That's new. Key lime, black cherry, lemonade. I'm getting annoyed with myself, to be fair with you. Rhubarb. That's disgusting. Did you make the drinks yourself? If you're asking if we have a wagon dedicated to brewing and bottling 3 different kinds of soda in our carnival, traveling carnival, no. We stock up as we pass large towns. How much are they? 205 meat. 205? Just deposit on the bottle. No, I'm good. This seems very expensive. Goes to the vendor. The clown blows his slide whistle again as you approach. That's not the noise. Step right up, fella. Step right up and try one of the world's newest candy sensations. Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word. Spun sugar created through a revolutionary new process. It's so light and sweet and fluffy, it's like eating butterfly dreams and kitten wishes. I'm sticking with that noise. So it isn't actually made of cotton. What? No. Cotton is indigestible, no matter how much chocolate you cover it with. Found out the hard way, did you? How do you make it? This little machine right here, can't tell you how it works, much as I'd like to brag, it's a trade secret. You invent it? Not as such. A couple of dentists down south were the first ones. Dentists, go figure. But after hearing about it, I managed to figure out how it works. Made a few improvements with the design too. Now I'm really curious. Sorry, fella. These secrets in the box are for nobody's eyes but my own. I'll be happy to sell you some cotton candy, though. How much does it cost? Just 300. No, I'm good. I missed that one, sorry. There's a clown here selling rubber toy balloons. When he sees he has your attention, he smiles and waggles the balloons at you enticingly. Interest you in toy balloon? What colors do you have? I'll just take a look. Red. They're all red. How do you make them float like that? Well, that's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Oh, I love the God. 30 meat. I'll take a balloon for 30 meat. That's not so bad. Can you tell me more about the circus? Really, it's more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. What would you like to know? What are your traveling plans? This place you've set up is kind of out of the way. What are your plans? I haven't decided yet. That's why we've set down somewhere a bit more rural. Keeps things relatively quiet while we scout around and get the lay of the land. Where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? Oh, northwest-ish. It was a little hole-in-the-ground kind of place. You wouldn't have heard of it. I might have. Why is everyone working here as a clown? Traditional. When the, what you call them, rodeo stopped being put on, the rodeo clown took over jobs at circuses and carnivals. Over the years, it just became a normal thing for carnies to be clowns. It's a community, you might say. Who's Barnaby Bob? Well, the boss is a real famous showman, though. Well, I'm not surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here. He got an eye like a hawk, and he's a real whiz with all those knives of his. I don't miss his show. It's a real highlight of the carnival. Okay, see you around, clown. Catch you later like an alligator. I might actually start thinking catch you later like an alligator. How much you take us to this, dude? Howdy. Can I interest you in a wondrous, mysterious delights of the sideshow? What all do you have in there? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh, how much does it cost? For you, 300 meat. And for everyone else, 300 meat. Okay, why not? I mean, it costs about as much as a freaking hot dog. You won't be disappointed, and in the event that you are, no refunds. Thank you. There you go. Okay, wonderful. What else is out here? Hey, actually, Gary, do you have anything to say about the circus? Looking at all of this, such amazing. I guess it's a little intense. Want a balloon? Yes. What is it? Yes. Did I give Gary the balloon? Can I give Gary the balloon? Merry-go-round has a dirty canvas. Read the sign. The sign says condemned until further notice. We encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. Okay, so they use real horses. Okay, that's not weird. What does the balloon do? It's red. Sell for 1 meat. Okay, well, I feel like that's shit. Hey, main stage. Talk to the dude. The extreme muscular clown. The stage show ain't till later. When? Later. Yeah, but when exactly? Later. Okay. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. This game appears to be a shooting gallery. Well now, fella, I like to think I know a customer with a sharp eye and a quick hand when I see one. How'd you like to test your skills against a game of dexterity? What's the game? Well, on the wall behind me, I've got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons. For 10 meat, I'll loan you a cheap, inaccurate pistol and a pile of badly made bullets. Oh, ammunition, sorry. And your goal is to pop as many of those balloons as you can before the pistol stops working. That's an unusually honest-sounding description. I've discovered making a challenge sound exactly as difficult as it is only makes people more determined to be the one who beats it. That is true. That is very true. A ticket, Barney Bob's stage show. Which otherwise sold out. It's a rare catch. Alright, I'll give it a shot. The clown hands you cheap pistol and gestures. Ooh, okay. Match for a few, but not very many. The clown nods. That's about average. Not enough to win a prize, though. Wait, can I do that again? Okay, give it a shot. Okay, I can do it again. Okay. Right, so if I do... That was for Moxie, right? So I want to get that up to 30. So if I do... Okay. What have I got at the moment? Muscle. 3 Moxie, 1 Moxie, 2 Moxie. That's actually pretty good, the fake pop pack. Fake poke pack. Let's do that. What does that give me? 2, 2, 2. Alright, well, that's giving me the best thing it's got right now. 1 Moxie. I don't think any of the other ones will give me any Moxie. 2 muscle. I don't need these things, though, do I? Okay, that gives me 3 Moxie. Right, so we'll write that on for a second. Whack that one on. Then we've got 1, 1, 1. 20% of meat gains! I'm putting that on. do the thing, no. What was... Wait a minute. Did one of these... What did I just have on? Oh, no. I'll keep that on for a second. 2, 1, and 3. And that does nothing. I've probably got the best ones on, to be fair. Yeah, I do. Okay, right. So that's that. And what have I got right now? Oh, no. Don't go away. What have I got right now? 25. Ooh. How much? Oh, not enough. Okay. Take a closer look. That's the game. Give it a shot. Be careful letting pop off rounds and balloons for as long as you can hold the gun together. Not bad at all. Not enough balloons for our grand prize, but it's worth a little something. You got a little toy stuffed kitten. Okay. Okay. Bear me 2 seconds. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I'm back. Sorry. Work now. Like, I'm suspended. And the area manager is just shite at his job. So my ASM is asset manager's kind of been going crazy and stressed out for a little while, and usually she still needs a vent, which they would tell us off if they knew we were talking. But my area manager, he's just shit at his job, man. He's known he was suspending me for like 4 weeks, and he doesn't have cover and stuff sorted out, like a bank holiday weekend and everything, and it's just crap. You okay, kid? Did you lose your parents? I lost my lucky bottle cap. You haven't seen it, have you, sir? No, but keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's shiny steel. It's on a little chain. I'll let you know if I find it, dude. Hey, dude. Talk to the clown again selling rubber toys. What, you on the other side of the midway just now? No, that's the other balloon guy. We dress alike, and use the same face paint. You would fool ya? I see. And that's gonna do for you? You think about that circus? More of a carnival, but let's not spit hairs. You just... Okay. You say exactly the same thing. So, okay, what we have here, right, is we have 3 guys all testing the same, well, giving me the same prize. 1 for Moxie, 1 for mysticality, that's the word. Oh, wait a minute, I have potions and shit as well, don't I? 1 for mysticality, 1 for might, that's the word I'm trying to fucking find. But... Ooh, is that a drink? That is a drink. I have liver. I can get 2. Okay, I could get them. I could get them liver 1. I can get that. So right, I've got right now. I've got 25 in there. Okay. And so if I did the 6, I could get the Moxie one. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right now. By 6 for the rest of the day. The stuff's made out of cow stomach, demonic cow stomach. So not only would you be eating that, you'd also kind of be eating whatever the cow ate. Would you like to eat? Yes, I would like to eat this. You eat the menudo. It's intensely spicy. It is intensely spicy, and comes with swirls of aftertaste that you refuse to analyze. You feel a spike of pain in your stomach. Blech. Right, which should mean we have 31, which means we can go talk to this guy. What's the game? Give it a shot. Shoot like a jaguar. I'm not exactly how a jaguar shoots, but presumably it's pretty good. You clear nearly the entire wall of balloons. The clown looks genuinely impressed. Well, I'll be. Looks like you win. Congratulations on the finest shooting I've seen in quite some time. You got an item, circus show ticket. The show will be starting soon, so don't miss it. Thanks. Right, this one, can I do 2 or not? Greetings and salutations, fella. This is a game designed to test your intelligence and capacity for abstract thought, and well, if you get a try your luck, far be it from me to obstruct you. What's the game? The simplest guessing game imaginable. I've got a standard deck of playing cards. I show you all the faces, and then I turn them back over and start picking cards. You guess what card I pick, and you win. You don't shuffle them? No, sir. If you can memorize a deck of cards that fast, more power to you. Or if you got a touch of magic in you and want to try reading my mind, that's fine too. Just don't dig too deep. What's the prize? I got a ticket for Barnaby Bob's stage show, which is otherwise sold out, so rare catch. Give it a load. The clown starts picking cards out of the deck and hold them up. You managed to guess a few, but not very many. Don't feel bad, friend. That's about average. Not good enough for a win a prize, though. So I can still win the other prizes. So I need to take these 2 up to 20, up to 30, to 30. So let's do clothing first, then. Okay. So what have I got at the moment? I've got top hat, armor, muscle. Muscle again 4. Right. So let's do the muscle one first, then. We'll start on there. So that gives 2. muscle. Right, it's fine. And that doesn't really do anything for muscle stuff, so that's fine. That gets 2 muscle, which I do think I want, and it's the one I like using anyways, that's fine. Moxie, pistol attack damage, pretty good. Nope, that doesn't do anything for my stuff, so that's fine. That's 1. -4, we don't want that. Which is fine, so we'll keep that. 2 armor, 1 armor, 3 spell damage, nothing. So I'm glad though, I've got the ones that really give me a lot of Moxie. I didn't really realize just how many things I've got that give me Moxie. So we've got muscle up to 22. If I have any food, I don't think I do, it gets me 10 muscle. I will be in Hog's Heaven. I've got 2 stuff. Oh, I did eat. Increase your muscle by 6 rest of the day. If I sleep, do I lose? I could put those on, couldn't I? But if I've got any drinks and stuff. Ranch dressing, ranch punch, 7 melee, poison. Increase your armor, increase your muscle by 3. Eat it. Well, that's for stomach then, isn't it? Muscle by 3, I don't really want that. That's a bit shite, to be fair. Increase your muscle muscality by 1 for the rest of the day. That's a drink. You can do that one. Muscle by 3. Cheap whiskey. So, tequila's for those magically challenged or whatever, because I like tequila. That's by 5. Apply it. This is a handful of sparkling space dust. Increases. What do I apply it? How do I eat? Do I eat it? I don't know if I eat it. Okay, so I've got enough stuff though. I definitely have enough stuff in order to get my things up by enough. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run back to town real quick and take a quick sleep. Okay. And then we're going to head back and try. I don't know why I want to get all 3, but there's a part of me that really wants to get all 3. I have no idea. But yeah, right, we'll do this. Bed. This is Gary's bed. Okay, that's my bed. I just saw my bed. Me and Gary can sleep together. I don't need to. You go to sleep, you dream that you have an argument with a giant squid while fleeing from a shrieking orb. But then you meet someone who looks exactly like a scorched black woodsman, but isn't. You wake up screaming. Okay then, wake up, refreshed and restored, and hungry and sober. I'm no longer angry by the look of it, which is a shame because we want anger. Insult yourself. I gained angry. Insult yourself again. You call yourself a goblin chasing good for nothing jerk. You got 6 muscle, 6 moxie, and 6 mysticality. Right, so we're already back up to 25. So that's 1. I'm already up to 25. Okay. That's pretty great. So if I then do the space dust. You sprinkle space dust in your hair. Oh, it's spleen. Okay, cool. Sorry, that's a really weird sentence to say. Isn't it? It's spleen. It's spleen. Right, 24 we're up to there. And like, everything got a big little boost out. To be fair, it's the first time I slept as well. So you find a liquor cabinet in the woods. Maybe there used to be a house around here. You try to open it. Oh, yeah, fine, why not? I got decent whiskey and decent wine. Which is good for muscle and moxie, which is good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so what am I on? I've got the muscle. I got the muscle. I got all the muscle. Well, howdy there, fella. This here is a game challenge of strength, and I hope you don't mind me saying, but you might prefer one of the other games. If you care to try your luck, though, I certainly won't stop you. Simple as can be, just take this big old mallet here and hit the lever under the bell. Now ring the bell and you win. Well, surprise, Dick and Barnaby Bob's Shade Show, I'll give it a shot. It's not very hard. I want to do this one because I get a prize out of this. I got a small plush bear. Yeah. And I want all the toys. So if I hit it again, what do I get this time? Well, now that was very close. Not a grand prize, but it's limit 1 per customer, 1 bear per customer. 1 customer per bear. I don't know. Hit extremely hard. Ding! what I'll be. That's some genuine muscle you got on you, fella. Looks like you're a winner. Thanks. I see you've already got a ticket to Bonnie Bob's show, though, and those are limited to one per patron. Let me give you our other grand prize. I got a large plush bear. Neat. So there is a thing for doing all of them. Okay, that's good then. All right, so we need a mysticality one, so let's do that one now. So we'll start off with this one. So that's for muscle. Why would you give up those three? Like 3 of those? That's a lot to give up for those. I don't have any mysticality ones, do I? Armor. No, I got no mysticality ones. That's a pain, yeah. I'm gonna put the. I like the sloppy. I like the sloppy top hat. I do. But that's quite good for the armor. It's a better hat technically. We'll go for that. We'll go with the pop hat, the pop hat, the pop hat. Pop the hat on. Well, I got +2 mysticality. I don't have anything else really for it. Those aren't getting new mysticality, so I know that. +3 moxie, +4 muscle, +4 melee attack. Oh, if I'd not done what I had done, I might have got. Oh, I could have got the pistol one. Bollocks! And if I'd done that, I would have. Oh, you son of a bitch! You goddamn. Can I do the thing again? I can do it again. Okay. That's good to know. I should have done it again while I had the things, really, shouldn't I? I'm an idiot. No, wait a minute. I can do that real quick then, can't I? This one. Right, nasty ring. Right, we'll do that. Oh, wait, no, we'll do that. How much have I got now? Mysticality is 20. How's Mysticality 25? I thought I already had higher Mysticality than that. I was at 20, wasn't I? I don't know. Full muscle. Melee attack, spell damage. No, Jack beats him. Silk nuns. Okay. Am I on? Muscle. I want that then. Miners. None of this stuff is any good for my mysticality. Oh, bullshit. Right, well then let's just get the Moxie one done real quick. 29. Is any of these for Moxie? No. That one though, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Give me that. And this. Bang. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. I've got large plush cap. Awesome. Right, so which gives me, what does that give me? 4 Moxie. Sorry. Which I might use actually, because that's pretty good. What am I using right now? Souvenirs. Yeah, because it's better than that. Boy, that's brilliant. And then we can do. I'll put that on. And now I've got to go back to the Mysticality one, don't I? So I don't think I've got anything really full. So that's that, and that's getting me up to 21. Wait a minute, I was on 25, wasn't I? Oh, that one. Right? No, that's no. That's 2 armor for Moxie. How have I screwed this up so bad? What am I doing wrong? I have no idea what I'm doing. Building brooch, 2, 2, 2. 3, General Gob's pistol. Does not go the thing. 2 muscle and 10 maximum HP. And none of these do any mysticality. Moxie, muscle, melee, stench, melee spell. How does that not do mysticality? Honestly. That should do mysticality. Dante Cordata. Okay, well then I need a spell thing that gives me some chunky mysticality then, don't I? Which this does. Fuck it. Yeah, that's fine. That'll do. And then that gives me... That says... Whoa. Did I not drink it? Did I not drink it? I did not drink it. The stuff is definitely not safe. What? Why? Why can't I... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Where is that freaking farm? Is it lazy? Was it Lazier Dude? I don't have foraging. Sorry. Was it Lazier Dude? I don't think I've found anywhere to send you yet. I don't. Sorry. Yes, it's not here. Where was that farm? Where was it? Is it Butterfield? If I can turn the tainted milk into tainted butter, maybe I can then still use it and then I can... You know what I'm thinking? Oh, rope. Yes. Awesome. Now I've got to figure out where that mine is. Here, make some butter. I got infernal butter. Make some butter, make some butter. Right, and then I can take the infernal butter. Can I... That's crap! That is actually crap! How's it go from 11 freaking... That is bollocks! Oh, that is son of a goddamn... fudge rocker and god knucking son of a bitch. Ah, okay, right. Well, I've got to figure out how to do this then. I want the mysticality one. I really do. Decent wine, decent whiskey. I need decent tequila. I haven't got anything in my my liver yet. That's Moxie. I can't remember what any of these are for. Speed. Ghost Pickle makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. That's quite good, actually. Muscle increases armor by 5. I don't really want to eat that. I don't really want to. Yeah. Military grade whiskey. By 1. Yeah. Discount by 3. By 1. Discounted by 3. So that'd be 6. How much do I need? So much. I need so much. I'm well aware. Sorry, might be turning into a slightly longer episode, but I kind of want to get the circus done. I'm going to jump you guys back in once I figure out how to get my mysticality up to 30. Okay, bear with me.
Okie dokie, folks. Welcome back. I've aged many days, many nights have passed.
No, they haven't really. I don't have anything that can build up my mysticality. As you can see now, it's at 32. That's because of the base level stuff. I went back to remember that cow farm we found where you could basically just rinse and repeat to get experience and stuff out of cows, the ungulates and stuff, and they got higher and higher. Basically, I did that a lot. Okay, like a lot. I've got 24 brass bull rings, 18. This should give you an idea of quite how many I've got. I got a couple of cow's eyes as well, which I don't really. I mean, they're good for selling for money, and I probably will sell all of this stuff, like 24 times 30, 240, 600, like 700 out of that, and not a lot out of that. But that's about 1,000 meat or so there. And it has at least gotten us close enough that we can drink some tequila and take the star things, and we can do this and give it all my mysticality. That, sir, is so remarkable as to be practically frightening. It's that we have a winner. I see you've already got a ticket Barnaby Bob's show, though, and those are limited to 1 per patron. You got a large plush owl. Whoa! We got an owl, okay, which raises our mysticality by 4 and our spell damage by 4 as well, which is fine, but we're using the cat, so it doesn't really matter. And also right now is I want to put this back on, right? 20 plus meat gains. I could put the Santa Cordada one back on, or that one, but I kind of want the meat. Because I don't need that, and I really don't like the fact that it reduces our muscle by 4, because it took me a while to read stuff through, but basically it affects when we get hit, like punched in the face, you know. And I managed to get all these back up to 10, like up to 10 base, and that's pretty good levels, I think. I got a little bit more in the fan hammer. I didn't put anything else in these ones. I did get another point in Deadeye, and I think I am between now and next episode probably going to work on getting these ones up quite a lot, because they affect like the higher it's tough you are, you know, like maximum HP plus stomach capacity, pain tolerances, spleen, maximum AP, which I would like some more AP. At the moment I don't really have a lot, so I get through it quite quickly. I would quite like to find this kid's thing. I don't know where I wonder if I could just get a sarsaparilla. I I've got tons of money right now. I don't really mind wasting a little bit. If I get a sarsaparilla, this one, here we go. Talk to the vendor. How much are they? And I'll take one. Root beer, sarsaparilla. Thanks. If I do that, what does the sarsaparilla do? Do my moxie. Do I get the drink sarsaparilla? I don't know. If, they all stacked down here, which is kind of cool. That one's really fucking good. I can't sleep now, though, is the problem. So I don't know whether I want to do that. Did you find my bottle cap? Not yet, sorry. Okay, so I do actually have to find the actual bottle cap. I thought maybe I could... What's that? Oh, it's looking at the stats. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to see those. Yeah, I did wonder maybe if I drank the Mood de Shan, would it give me what I needed in order to do the thing? I forgot. I haven't even looked in here yet, have I? Hey there! Look at yourself. Reflection in the mirror is short and squashed looking, folded up like an accordion. Spend a moment moving back and forth in the mirror, seeing how the image changes. It's kind of amusing. Mirror makes you look like you're really stretched out thin. Your limbs twist and writhe like snakes as you move around. It's a bit unsettling and your muscles ache a little sympathetically. Weird bed. This mirror somehow shows you what you'd look like in clown makeup. Bloodshot eyes stare back at you from a pasty white face painted with an odd pattern of red triangles. In the flickering lantern light, it almost looks like it winks at you. Ooh. Dude, I want to talk to this guy. Howdy, fella. Welcome to the sideshow. Thanks. What's to see in here? Well, down to the left, we have our collection of spooky warped mirrors. Right here, we have exhibits of clown eggs and pickled punks. And further down to the right is our freak show. Feel free to explore. I'll be here if you've got any questions. Ask a question. What's with those weird mirrors? Aren't they right? That's what they call an optical illusion, as I understand it. It has to do with the way the light reflects off of them. I'm 100% sure that I saw, can't be explained by the reflection of light. No telling what you might see if you look too long. About these people. You mean the freaks? Ain't they a scream? The one with the giant eyeball head is my favorite. Nice, quiet fella. If you have any questions about the other two, feel free to ask them personally. I wouldn't want to be telling tales out of school. Since the eye guy got talked, though, you can ask me about him if you want. Okay, what can you tell me about him? Not much, I'm afraid, to be honest. He joined us about a year ago, maybe a little less. Where'd he come from? No idea. Weird, ain't it? Don't you think a fella looks like that? You'd have read about him in all the papers. Sure as mysterious. How'd he get like that? Couldn't tell you. I bet you got a theory at least. Huh. Well, maybe he saw something no human fella should ever see. Okay, cool. You don't know much about anything, do you? About these eggs. That's a traditional clown thing. There's a place card there next to him that explains in detail. Don't go too close, please. They're fragile. And what about the punks? They ask questions. That's what we in the business call pickle punks. A menagerie of strange and twisted creatures such as you've never seen before. Captured and preserved and on display for your entertainment and edification. That's how the boss says it. As real as they come. Awesome. Okay. You see several shelves full of white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colourful shapes. A small placard, I said that wrong before, pinned to one of the shelves says clown eggs. In the circus community, it is traditional for each clown to paint their chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown eggs are archived for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. It is considered extremely taboo to wear another clown's face. These must be the eggs for the clowns that work in the circus. You recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the sideshow and the ticket seller clown out front. Wait a minute. There's an egg for that balloon selling clown. Let me tell you that there's another guy wearing the same makeup according to the sign. That seems unlikely. Inspect the egg more closely. You step back. Yeah. Bag, no touching. Sorry, leave the shelf. Okay. And the punks. Look closer at the punks. You lean in a little to inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed or mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde. A three-headed kitten. Some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs. A twisted Mobius lupus snake without a head or tail. Weird, crazy stuff. One shelf seems devoted to huge, gross, pale grubs, like fat, featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. The one on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Someone's painted his face an apparent parody of clown makeup. The pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature has a long, thin slash or a little wide mouth as well, and the area around has been painted with bright red lipstick. The black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashes in its jar, spinning to face you and stretching its open mouth, revealing rows of yellow shark teeth. You sung back with a cry of shock. Gosh, you're pretty good there, buddy. What was that thing? It ain't a real critter. It's made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electromagnet under the shelf to move it with. He takes a little push button gizmo out of his pocket to show you. He should have seen your face. You jump out of your boots. Right. I don't like you. I want to punch you in the face. Can I ask you about the clown makeup? No, I can't. No. Ooh, that is weird. The guy is startling sight. Even for a circus freak show, his entire head is one enormous eyeball. As you look over him he stares back at you. Not that he's got much of a choice. I'm good. How's it going? Can you talk? It's not. It's close looking. Move a little to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance. A guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice two things though. First, he has an odd lump at what would you call the base of his skull, if he had one. A sort of crumpled, fleshy mass the size of a fist. With a squint and some imagination, it almost looks like the crushed vestigial remains of a human head. The second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the floor of the stool, and the legs of the stool are bolted to the floor. This circus gig. How'd you like it? His hands slowly curl into fists, and knuckles turn white with tension. I see, I understand. Wink? Wink? I guess not. See around. He doesn't seem happy. This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and out of fashion. He's smoking a pipe and leafing through a magazine. He's up to look at him. He nods amicably. Hello there. Welcome to the sideshow. My name is Douglas. I'm Gouda. Delighted to meet you. So, are you perhaps trying to think of a polite way to ask what's wrong with me? Yeah, you got me. Don't worry, Gouda. I am in a sideshow after all. It is an obvious and natural question. Wait a minute. You said that last bit without moving your lips. Are you a ventriloquist? Not too. Let me demonstrate. He stands up and turns around. His back is the same as his front. Okay. That is, his suit has been tailored with two front sides and has another face on the back of his head. Cool. And with his hair cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da. As he sits back down, his knees and other joints crack and pop. Oh, that's disgusting. Douglas winces slightly, though. Certainly not as much as you'd expect. What in the fuck is wrong with you? A bit, yeah. How is that even possible? Douglas shrugs and holds his pipe up to the now back of his head, so his other face can take a puff. The phrase was Sammy's twin? Not exactly. It is difficult to describe, I'm afraid. Two minds in one body with two faces? It would be closer to the truth to say two instances of the same mind. But as you say, two faces. Right. Doesn't make sense at all. The other face chuckles and Douglas holds his magazine behind his back. Takes some getting used to, that much is quite certain. Born like this? I'd rather not discuss how I came to be this way if you don't mind. Okay, sorry, no apology necessary. Your knees must be a wreck. Surgery was necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. It sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. That sounds fucking awful. Why are you in a sideshow? With a regular suit and haircut, you could easily pass for a normal. I have a contract. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas gives his rope. But as well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room and board, travel the world and meet such interesting people. Talk to you later, Douglas. What's this one? There's a lady here with her head in a box, sticking out of a hole in a large metal box. She nods politely to talk to her. Hello there. Enjoying the carnival? It's interesting. Yeah, it sure is. Last question. What's your name? I'm Janet. And you? I'm Gouda. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Gouda. Why are you in a box? That's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I'm only teasing, dear. Would you like to see inside? Sure. Janet whistles to signal a clown. He moses over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with a theatrical flourish. Inside, instead of Janet's body, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes, thickened clockwork gears and pumps. Liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. A large bellows and the top inflates it and begins to slowly deflate. It's me? What? You didn't like it? It's a compliment. It's certainly educational, I imagine. The larger tank on the left is my stomach. If you'd like to see what I had for lunch today, you watch. Sorry. You watch various circus around. Pipes for a minute. Weird growth, but it is indeed. I got anatomical learning. I got a perk. What does that do? Oh, okay. Oh no! Does that mean I can't get safe cracking? Sorry, but I can't talk about it. Sure, it's been from memory. It's nice to meet you. That... Oh, I got no. Oh, their perks are endless. Does that mean miscellaneous skills will be endless too? I hope so. I fucking hope so. I thought it'd be like, you know, once you learn a certain amount of skills, that'd be it. So that's why I've avoided something. Bless you. At these people. Never mind. Okay, I can't ask you anything about the people then. Alright, well that's weird. Well, I guess we're nearly done here then. Last thing to do, I guess, is to do this. Why can't I go in here? Why the fucking... What? What? I can't even... Oh, this is balls, man. Okay, I'm going to talk to that clown again. And I guess this might be where we end off then. That circus. Earlier, you told me that there's another clown with the same face paint. That's right, the other balloon seller. Except I looked at the clown eggs display. There's only one egg with that pattern, and it's supposed to be taboo for another clown. Say, you're real sharp. But watch you don't cut yourself. Oh, it's a deal. You're right, there's just me. I walk around the midway and sell balloons at both ends. When people ask, I like to have a little fun with them. So you're not actually following me around. Why would I need to do that? You aren't dangerous or anything, right? Right. Anything else I can do for you? No, I thought it'd be a better thing than that. But yeah, so I think that's actually where we're going to have to end this one off then. So I'm not 100% sure what the deal is with the clowns. Maybe I can come back later on once I've done other things elsewhere. But we have done a lot, okay? I have got strong. Muy strongo. I don't know what to say. I have no idea. I think I'm probably going to go do some more training and get some of these other ones up a bit further. Maybe get some of these other bits and pieces up as higher than I have currently. But yeah, anyway, thank you everyone who's come out for today's episode. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, then please chuck some cheddar on that like button. Show your love for Gouda by subscribing if you haven't already. And continue to share the channel far and wide. I will be back again very soon. With some more Best of Loathing. In the meantime, stay happy, stay positive, stay cheesy. Lots of love, folks. Catch you later. Bye-bye.